External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar spoke to the acting Afghan Foreign Minister Amir Khan Mutaki, and this is the first conversation between the two foreign ministers after attempts were made by Pakistan to create distrust between the two countries by spreading misinformation. Pakistan earlier stated that India even targeted sites inside Afghanistan during Operation Sindoor. Jaishankar has appreciated Afghanistan's condemnation of the Pahalgam terror attack. That is the big piece of news that's coming in on the international front as India takes the international stage to counter Pakistan's entire misinformation tactic. To get more details on this conversation between External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and his Afghan counterpart, I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant Mishra on the broadcast. Siddhant, give us the details.
Well, that's right, Ayushman. In fact, this is the first conversation between the two countries at the level of foreign ministers. In fact, Ayushman, right after Pahalgam terror attack, in fact, Joint Secretary Pi Division from Ministry of External Affairs was in Kabul to meet Mr. Mutaki. Before that, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri met him in Dubai. And perhaps this conversation is happening at a time when, Ayushman, Pakistan did try to create dispute between India and Afghanistan. In fact, Pakistan said that Indian missile had hit Afghanistan, had gone far away to hit Afghanistan. Perhaps that this came from Pakistani side, which was countered first at the armed forces briefing the other day, that none of the sites in Afghanistan were hit by Indians, and in fact today, to clear doubts and perhaps to clear the mistrust, in fact this particular conversation has taken place at the foreign ministers level. This is the first time that foreign ministers of two countries have spoken. Perhaps it also talks about the importance that India has started giving to the Talibani government. In fact, there is a representative of the Talibani government at Afghan consulate in Mumbai. In fact, India has been extending assistance to Afghan in terms of supplies, etc. And as I said before, the JSPI was in Kabul to meet Mr. Mutaki right after the Pahalgam attack. Before this, Foreign Secretary met Mr. Mutaki, and in fact, Afghanistan has condemned Pahalgam terror attack in the strongest word, Ayushman. This is very important to highlight, and perhaps this particular phone call will send shockwaves across from Islamabad to Rawalpindi, right, because they were never expecting that India will hold conversation with Taliban, the Talibani government at the level of foreign minister ever. Perhaps they always thought that India will keep relations with Afghanistan, Talibani government at a track 2 level. Perhaps this is an elevation to a track 1 level, and that too at a foreign minister. It shows that how significant Afghanistan was, perhaps it was, but after the fall of the previous government, even the Talibani government, also Indian government, perhaps now thinks that the government and that country is important for India.
Absolutely. This is pretty much diplomatic encirclement that is being pushed by India.